What's up, everybody? We are back with another one, and we keeps it good over here. Now we got Jay Z in the mix of P Diddy of allegedly raping a 13-year-old all the way back in 2000. So she will be like 37 right now. That'll be 24 years ago. But we gonna get into this news clip, and we gonna see what they talking about. And I always got a twist to put with it, so let's go.
Rap and media mogul Jay Z now accused of raping a 13-year-old girl in 2000 along with Sean Diddy Combs. Now, this lawsuit was originally filed back in October in the Southern District of New York, listing Diddy as the defendant. But it was just refiled today to include Jay Z now, whose real name is Sean Carter, of course.
Red flag, red flag. Now, how in the hell you gonna file something just against Diddy? Then you get to change your mind and add Jay-Z in there. That's a red flag. Now, if it was a real case of something that was going on in court right now and somebody decided to change their story, they gonna drop the motherfucker case. That's it. You lied. You want to keep adding on stuff in there? Come on now. But hey, this is all allegedly. You dig?
Of course, he's the husband of Beyonce. The anonymous accuser alleging the assault occurred after she was driven to an after party following the MTV Video Music Awards. The suit says she was offered a drink that made her feel, quote, woozy, lightheaded, and felt like she needed to lie down. Shortly after, the suit claims Jay-Z and Diddy entered the room where she was resting, eventually sexually assaulting her. And now, just in the last hour, we are hearing from Jay-Z and his team of lawyers. They are denying the claim and say that they are the victims of blackmail, saying, quote, I will not give you one red penny, and my only heartbreak is for my family. Joining us now to break this all down as it's happening, News Nation Law and Justice contributor, former FBI Special Agent Jennifer Koffendorfer. Jennifer, thanks for staying with us on this.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
And so we just received a response from the victim's lawyer, really just in the last few minutes. Take a look. This is on social media. A lawyer, Tony Busby, saying Jay-Z has, quote, tried to bully and harass me and this plaintiff, but his conduct has had the opposite impact. He goes on to say that the allegations speak for themselves and he will let the facts come out in court, not in the media. What do you make?
And see, look at this statement right here, man. The wording. He sent over the case to Jay-Z, and Jay-Z sent another case back or suing. They suing each other. That's what's going on with it right now. But why you got to use verbiage of bullying? Because he did the same thing that you did. You filed a case, he filed a case, but the media want to flip it as Jay-Z being a bully because he's standing on business, standing his ground, and he filed it back. But he got to be a bully because he got his lawyers working for him as well as the victim got uh him, Tony Busby, working for her. I mean, where all this bullying stuff coming from? You see how people try to paint people out to be, and that ain't even the case. You want to put that bullying stuff in? Whack.
Make of this real time back and forth that we're seeing between these two parties tonight?
Well, it is interesting. And I think it's because JC came out so strongly and said, listen, I'm going to go after you. And then he filed a suit.
And when a man come back strongly, that's a problem for people. I mean, I swear y'all want nothing but feminine dudes out here. I mean, he came out so strongly. I mean, y'all weirdos.
Quickly on the heels of the other suit against Busby and the accuser. So because of that, you're seeing this taunting sort of back and forth in the media.
I mean, that stuff right there irritate the heck out of me. Since he's standing his ground, he's a bully. I mean, we can't. It's like we can't have no more dominant man in the world because everybody in their feelings and when somebody stand on some stuff on business, it's a problem. That stuff. Oh my god.
Do you believe that we may see Jay Z face a judge? And if so, when would we see him in court? Any indication there yet?
Well, we're definitely going to see him, I believe, on this suit. There are so many details. You know, they describe a house, a driveway, another woman being there. They discuss about a driver taking her. So she's locked.
All right. See, I could describe any driveway or house or driver. I mean, come on now. Yeah, I remember this driveway. I remember this house right there in Beverly Hills. I mean, come on, man. I mean, come on. Listen to this stuff. And Jay Z said he ain't getting them one penny. I mean, come on. Why will he? And this is all allegedly, and he innocent, and this allegedly. So he innocent until he get his day in court. Sensitive.
Into this story now, and that means there could be additional witnesses to corroborate her story or refute the story.
Yeah, I know you've mentioned the specificity of the details really stand out to you in this filing. Do you find it strange that the filing originally did not include Jay-Z, just Diddy, and now Jay-Z is suddenly added today? I mean, does that make Jay-Z's addition in any way less credible, or is this not in fact so unusual?
Yes, it made the victim less credible because you changed your story. How can you change your story in the mix of putting a lawsuit or whatever against Diddy, and now you want to add more stuff in there? Or I guess, I mean, now is you gonna change your mind and put who else can she put on there? Another rapper. I ain't gonna say nobody's names. I don't want to wish bad luck on nobody. But are you gonna change your mind again and add somebody else? Come on, that's not credible. Keep it 100, y'all.
It's not unusual when they're still digging up information and facts to prove the allegations that they're trying to make. In addition, remember, this 13-year-old says there's a female there. That has not been disclosed either. That will be very interesting because she could be culpable in this as well.
Yeah, that is interesting. Do you expect we are going to be seeing other celebrity names added and refiled in other lawsuits involving Diddy?
I do. I think this really has a web that wraps around many different people, and I think we're going to see a lot more people named.
Tell me more about the details of any potential blackmail. We do see Jay-Z and his team really coming out swinging, making that allegation. Wouldn't that be a fairly easy allegation to prove? I mean, if in fact Busby reached out trying to blackmail him, wouldn't they have the receipts for that?
Well, what happened was Busby reached out and offered a mediation session, said that his client was amenable to that. I think that is what Jay-Z is sort of extrapolating as being some sort of, extortion or bribery situation. And really, that shouldn't be seen in that light.
Jennifer Coffendoffer, I know we'll be tracking this. Appreciate your time tonight, as always. Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Yep. So we got another one. So, Kobe had his time, Tupac had his time, Diddy got his time, R. Kelly got his time, now Jay-Z got his time. Everybody got their goddamn time, I guess. Let's go over to their statements. All right, let me click up out of here. Let's go up to what this lawyer was talking about. All right, let's see what Tony Busby got to say. Regarding the Jay-Z case and his effort to silence my client, Mr. Carter previously denied being the one who sued me and my firm. Now, apparently to me, I don't think it's no secret, they going at each other. Jay-Z standing on business, so red flag. He filed his feverish case under a pseudonym. What he failed to say in his recent statement is my firm sent his lawyer a demand letter on behalf of the alleged victim and that the victim never demanded a penny from him, which, that's possibly what it's going to come to. But I believe that, if he is guilty of this, they want to sit him down and won't let no money. He ain't about to come up off no money because they want him down like P. Diddy, because P. Diddy got all that money and put up to get out on bail, and he's still in there. All right. Instead, she only sought a confidential mediation since I sent the letter on her behalf. Mr. Carter has not only sued me, but he has tried to bully and harass me and this plaintiff. I don't see no bullying going on. You come for him and he came for you. You know what I'm saying? You throw a jab and he throw a jab back, but he bullying. That don't make no sense. Red flag. His conduct has had the opposite impact. She is emboldened. I'm very proud of her resolve. As far as the allegations in the complaint filed, we will let the filing speaks for itself and we'll litigate the facts in court, not the media. Well, we shouldn't see no more notes or letters or anything on Twitter from Tony. I guess that we gotta wait till court. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. So let's get on over to what Jay-Z talking about. Where this thing at? Let's see what Jay-Z came back with the 1-2 punch. Okay. All right. My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tommy Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had an opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I would not give you one red penny. Hey, Jay-Z, he coming with it. And like I said, he innocent until proven guilty. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Like he said, come with it. He said, come with it. Whoever would submit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. All right. All right. This lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these types of theoretics. I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby, but I promise you I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. Hey, he said he ready. So this is getting spicy. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor or dignity. Okay. My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of who is at the age where their friends will surely see this press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand an expectable degree of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. You have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from the same world. I'm a young man who made it out the projects of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. Hey, hey, that's that talk. We don't play these types of games. We have a very strict code and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me for that, if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, will be laughable. Jay-Z sound like he ain't messing around. He ain't messing around. I feel like he taking this personal. I feel like he taking it personal. That's what I get from this right here. He's taking this personal and he ain't playing around when it comes to his name. So I guess y'all let me know what y'all think, because I guess we got to let this play out in court, and to the victims in this case, which, both sides is innocent until they proven guilty. So I guess they both victims. I guess we'll see in court what's going to happen because, this stuff is crazy though. But hey, one thing I can say is that, man, I'm tired of, this 20 year, 30 year stuff back, man. going back 20, 30 years, saying somebody doing that, and it just be word of mouth. It don't be no, it's just straight word of mouth. It's no physical evidence there. It got me thinking at times like, God damn, y'all keep going back on all these cases on these celebrities and stuff. Can us black folks go back and get us some reparations from all the stuff we've been through? Because our uh mothers, grandmas, and all them been raped, man's been raped, land and stuff been stolen from us. Of course, our ancestors ain't here. They ancestors ain't here. Hey, but they grandkids and stuff here. Hey, why we can't get our reparations? Why we can't go back in time? You know what I'm saying? And bring this stuff back up and get rewarded for what we've been through. And we got proof every goddamn where. But nah, y'all let me know what y'all think.